Everybody shows the highlight of YouTube, the money, the views, the brand deals, but nobody really talks about the ugly side of YouTube. And that's what I'm going to share. Hey y'all, I'm jamielenear. Just call me Jamie. Welcome back to another video. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Now don't come for me because I'm just doing a second video on top of this other video of I'm recording. So if y'all see that I got on the same, just in case y'all see I got on the same shirt, this is second video that I'm recording on top of the video that I'm already recording. So when y'all see this video, y'all see it on Friday. But let's go ahead and get into the ugly side of YouTube, because nobody really talks about that, especially creators. Nobody really talks about the ugly side of YouTube, because YouTube, it can get pretty ugly, very ugly. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk about what people think YouTube is. They think it's easy. They think you're gonna get instant growth. They think easy money, and that's not it. I always tell y'all, YouTube is a slow grind. Money is up and down. So what y'all don't know, what it actually is slow growth, self-doubt, editing grind, and low pay at first. You're not about to get on this platform and think you're just about to go viral off the bat. No, this is a long game. I always tell y'all, I've been at this a year and some change. It takes time to build up your page. It takes time to get you in that algorithm. That's why when I came back to YouTube, I started back posting once a week and found out that didn't work with me. So I had to up the time that I would start posting. I went to eventually 2 days, and then I had to start posting every day so I can get myself in that algorithm. And then once I got myself in that algorithm, then that's when I started seeing my views come in. I told you I didn't really start seeing no views from YouTube until this year, January. And I started back last year, May. So that was a couple of months. You can't think that you're just gonna get on this platform and go viral. You're just about to start off, throw a video out there, and oh, I'm gonna get 1,000 views. I'm gonna get 10,000 views. It don't work like that. And if it do, that's only for a select few. It do not work like that. Even with Mr. Beast, it took him time. He had to figure it out. He had to build it up. So don't think that it's just gonna happen overnight. Like, that's the ugly side that people don't tell you when it comes to YouTube. It's just a slow grind. And I think that's what any other platform as well. But it's about how bad you want it. And I'm a jobless mom of 4. So I'm basically building from scratch. I'm getting out the mud just like anybody else. I'm trying to get my views up there, grind just like everybody else. It's nothing was handed to me. I grind for this. I grind for what I want. I can't accept just no free handouts. No, I've always been a go-getter. So I want to get it just like everybody else. Just like that's why one of the reasons why I went in the military. I want independence. I want to experience life. I want to learn things on my own. And it's the same thing with YouTube. Nothing was handed to me. I got it out the mud just like everybody else. And when I first started out, there was days I would see 50 views, 60 something views, 80 something views. And of course you're gonna get discouraged, but that ain't stopped me. I kept on going. And that's what a lot of y'all fail to realize, that a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all think it's all glitz and glamour. You seeing all these big creators getting all the 10,000 views, 20,000 views, 30,000 views, when a lot of them started where you were and they got it out the mud like you. And half of the time, some of them creators be lying just for their views. So I tell y'all can't compare yourself to nobody else. Look at what's in front of you. Worry about what's in front of you. Stay in your lane. When you stay in your lane and work on yourself or work on your channel, you will get far. And a lot of times, y'all get discouraged by the comments, the algorithm, because you think the algorithm is working against you. And then the revenue roller coaster. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of you are not monetized yet. You trying to work on getting monetized. Or if you are monetized, you trying to up your revenue. It's just a lot. And a lot of times, you can't pay them comments no attention. A lot of you really need to turn your comments off. For real. You can't pay them comments no attention. You have to ignore them comments. Really, you have to have thick skin to be on YouTube. Because people gonna say anything they want to say about you or say to you to try to get up under your skin. And that's up to you if you want to tackle with them in them comments or go back and forth with their comment in them comments, because at the end of the day, what y'all feel or realize, them same people who you be going back and forth with in them comments is the same people that's going to continue to watch. They're going to continue to watch. So that's more money in your pocket. So let them watch, let them talk, let them argue with themselves. You got to think about that when it comes to YouTube. You got to think of YouTube as a business. You're an entrepreneur. How are you going to brand yourself? How are you going to clean up your page? Why should I watch you? Think about it like that. Why should I watch you? It's like you're selling yourself for your audience. You get what I'm saying? And that's a lot of you fail to realize. That's the ugly side of it. You stay in your lane. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Stay in your lane. And I want to talk about a lot of things that people don't talk about. And a lot of y'all have quit your 9-to-5s, or you got a lot of y'all out there that just do gig work like me. And at the end of the day, I don't know about nobody else. I don't depend on no YouTube check. YouTube is not my only income, so I just don't depend on it because of the simple fact that I know it's up and down. But a lot of times y'all feel like you're failing when it comes to your YouTube channel, and that's a part of the process. That's going to be a part of the process. You're not a failure. You just got to keep at it and work at it. That's just like you taking a test and you didn't pass the test. Right? Sometimes you can retake the test, or you can just leave the grade where it's at. If you want to improve your grade and you're not doing good in school, you're going to retake that test. You're going to pass that. You're going to retake that test until you pass that test. That's just like YouTube. That's the ugly side of it. It's dependent on you and what you want to do. When you're doing this YouTube thing, you got to stay positive. You got to think positive. Y'all don't know how many times when I was just coming back on this platform and my views wasn't somewhat of what I'm okay with, and how many times I would upload a video crying because of the simple fact that I ain't gonna get nothing but 80 views. I ain't gonna get nothing but 50 views. Ain't nobody gonna watch my content. But you know what I did? I stayed positive and still upload that content. Still upload it. And at the end of the day, it paid off. Now, I'm somewhat okay when it comes to my views, but there's improvements I can work on. I can improve it where my views, I want them to be really viewing. But you have to stay positive. I'm staying positive. I didn't give up. And then at the end of the day, I don't compare myself to nobody else. I don't compare myself to them bigger creators. Because for one, we ain't in the same tax bracket, number one. A lot of times we don't even do the same things. And if we do the same things, that's still not my lane. We not the same person. I always tell you, I have a one-woman army. I don't compare myself to nobody. I don't care to be nobody else. God made me for a reason. So why would I go out here and compare myself to nobody else? I tell y'all, you can't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20, because you don't know what them people had to do to get to where they need to be. Everybody started somewhere. Everybody got it out the mud just like anybody else. All us growing as small creators. Whether you a small creator or you a big creator. If you a big creator, you still growing. You still trying to get more subscribers and still trying to get more views. So at the end of the day, stop comparing yourself to somebody else. Now let's get into the upside, the good side, because we talked about the ugly side, but let's talk about the good side. Let's get some positivity going. So the good side about YouTube is you building a community. I'm currently sitting at, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm currently sitting at 8835 loyal subscribers, and I love my subscribers to the fullest. And without my subscribers, I wouldn't be where I'm at. My subscribers ride with me. They ride with me till the wheels fall off. My subscribers uplift me. And then you got subscribers that will point out something that now you bring it back. You ain't doing that. We gonna hold you accountable. You setting the standards. So we gonna hold you accountable. We gonna hold you accountable. We building a community. And then you got the extra income. And that's what I like, okay? I get military income, but I also get this YouTube income. And then I get my gig work income. And then I plan on, we'll talk about that in another video. But real estate income, and I got some other income, but we ain't gonna get into that. And we'll save that for another video. But the extra income does come in handy. All right, because that income, that YouTube check, I can put up and save it for emergency, rainy day, whatever. But it's nice to have extra income coming in, because with this economy, it's a lot going on and people got bills to pay. And then the creativity of it. You're creating videos and you're trying to see what you can do. When it comes to my editing, I'm still learning. I still feel like I can improve in that aspect of my creativity. I really want to improve my editing. I just don't want to sit there and pay somebody to do it. I want to be able to do it on my own, because of the simple fact that when I eventually do get big enough and I might hire a team to edit my videos, if that team member can't do my videos, I need to be able to know how to do my videos and how I want my videos. So that's why I prefer to, let that creativity, do this and that, come out and see what I've learned. And what y'all fail to realize, the ugly side of YouTube is real, but in the end, it is rewarding when you get to where you want to be on this platform. It's a lot of big creators that I follow, and I just love their stories. I follow creators that I like to watch, Leah's Face, Peyton Marie Charles, Gina Janine, those creators like that. Portia Nicole, she's in the army. She's active duty army, but she still do her YouTube thing. Peyton, she's a veteran, but Peyton getting it. Peyton in $1 million house, just getting a pool built in. So Peyton getting that money when it comes to YouTube. And you inspired to be able to do things like that, inspired to be like them people, but I don't want to be those people. I tell y'all, I'm in my own lane when my time will come. And then y'all will see me on this platform. Like, y'all, my time comes, I'm buying a house, I'm getting a pool built in, all of that. Because let me tell y'all, when I started money and I wanted the money, especially when this real estate start popping off, y'all gonna be prepared to be sick of me. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be sick of me. But I just want to leave y'all with this. If you are a small creator, don't let that scare you. Let it prepare you. Drop your channel size in the comment. Let's support each other. And don't forget to subscribe for the real truth about the YouTube grind. And I'll catch y'all guys on the next one. Bye.